What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and oh my goodness, CNN is not having a good year, y'all. The fake news network is not having a good year, and it gets so juicy with the stories of the journalists, quote unquote journalists and anchors, that are basically getting clowned over and over again. First of all, we had a good old time with Miss Don Lemonhead, okay? She lost 77% of her audience, honey, and she was not happy about it. I did a video on it. You can check for that link below in the description box. And then we move on to Potato Head Brian Stelter. Yeah, Brian Stelter. He went and lost 72% of his viewership in the year of 2021. Dang! Oh, you hate to see it. And not only that though, but where the hell is Jim Acosta? Has anybody seen him? I mean, we understand he was so in love with Trump, but now that Trump is not in the picture, we have not seen from this knucklehead in a long time. But of course, we cannot finish this without Fredo. Fredo got clowned, y'all, into silence. Now, I don't know if he's going to come back on Twitter later today, but he was trending. And of course, the powers that be on Twitter took his name off of the trending list. So they got to protect their own. But anyway, Twitter came for him and he got ratioed big time. He got ratioed like no other. So Chris Cuomo gets exactly what he asked for and then some, after daring Twitter to name one time he denied inconvenient facts. Now, this is so great, and I got the receipts for you. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to love how this story plays out. It has a happy ending. And so far, like right now, it's 7:15 a.m. and old Chris Boy, aka Fredo, hasn't said anything yet after he got blown away with all the receipts that everybody brought to the table. So let me show you how it all went down. So this is how it all got started. Rosanna Arquette said, "Frankly, I think Biden was right to lose his patience with a journalist or any journalist who tries to twist his words. Calling that crap out is the way forward. Enough BS. The truth and nothing but the truth." And then Fredo here quote tweets her and says, "Problem is, truth is now at the mercy of what people want to be true. If you don't like it, it isn't truth." Then someone replies to him and says, "The story of your life. You constantly deny facts you don't like." And then Chris, aka Fredo Cuomo, thought it was smart to actually quote tweet him and say, "Name one TikTok." And oh boy, Twitter began to grab their popcorn, get their beverages, start having some seats, because they knew this was about to be good. And let me tell you, the receipts started pouring in. Wuhan lab leak. Remember that time you left your basement with COVID and actually got in a fight with someone? Will you admit that the Hunter Biden laptop isn't Russian disinformation, or are you still clinging to that lie? Then we have a video that was from a year ago, from a TikTok video, and I'll go ahead and play that for you right now.
And please, show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful. And please.
The First Amendment, you just gotta look it up, Mr. Cuomo.
Remember when you tried to fight that guy because he busted you for breaking quarantine? Great times. The thousands of nursing home deaths your brother called while you two were laughing and joking about it, all on live TV? Your miraculous COVID recovery moment emerging from the basement, even though you were out riding your bike previously. Is he this unaware of himself that he believes this? And here's a screenshot of his interview with the infamous criminal Michael Avenatti talking about the false Kavanaugh allegations that he tried to pretend that was true. And here we have the title that says, 2 new Kavanaugh allegations bring total to 5. And by the way, they were all false allegations. But Chris Cuomo, aka Fredo, pretend that it was true. That your brother is complicit in allowing thousands of elderly people to die? We'll start with that one. Covington kids. Here's one. And he quote tweets a PolitiFact article that states, Chris Cuomo lying about the fact that hate speech is not protected underneath the First Amendment. Here's the tweet. Somebody named Brent McDonald said, at Chris Cuomo, too many people are trying to say hate speech equals free speech. And then here's Fredo saying, it doesn't. Hate speech is excluded from protection. Don't just say you love the Constitution, read it. And then it has Chris, aka Fredo Cuomo, being quoted by saying, hate speech is excluded from protection under the First Amendment. And of course, PolitiFact says, that would be false. You broke quarantine, berated the old man who called you out, lied about it, and staged a fake emerging from your basement video. The real challenge is finding one example where Chris told the truth. TikTok. Rebecca Jones, Andrew Cuomo, Covington kids, Brett Kavanaugh, Russia collusion, your own COVID story. Should I keep going? Why did you even bother replying, lol? Check out the ratio. How about any of the 400 stories related to Hunter Biden? You helped Andy with PR around his terrible behavior when you could have stayed out of it. Told him to take responsibility for his actions. Stop covering him. You're supposed to report the news, plus hold lawmakers accountable, not coach them behind the scenes. Fredo, here's a good one, and it quote tweets an article from the New York Post that states, Chris Cuomo mocked after failing on air to disprove Trump phone call claim. And just like that, he demonstrates again why he is called Fredo. LOL. No chance you'll respond to all the instances listed in this thread. You will blow this off like you have blown off all your brother's indiscretions. It didn't even get to talk. And there you have it, taters. Chris Cuomo gets checked again. How many L's can not only he take, but CNN take all together? First it was Miss Dawn Lemonhead, then it was Potato Head Brian Stelter, and now we got Chris Cuomo. All of these guys taking heavy L's. But let me know what you think about this mess. Did you enjoy all of those receipts? Do you love when these fools finally get clowned? Tell me what you think by leaving a comment below this video. I would love to talk with you. Also, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and most of all, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, taters.